right here. We've actually saw Sean do this last week to guarantee in his qualification. He was just using shadow bombs on the edge of the zone just to buy time. It's 6 seconds, you're in shadow form, but then you get to drop on other people who are trying to wait on the edge of the zone. So brilliantly done there from History, and now he's able to tunnel out and only cover one of his sides, so be even more efficient. You can see that the whole left side will be open, so now he's going to turn back, have full right-hand advantage on the entire lobby as the player goes down into the top 5.
Yeah, so close right there. He almost found a little peek right there, but now turning his focus to the high ground here. He's going to drop someone down, but 2 combat shots trade in, and they both had redeploy here, so probably a worst case scenario right there. He just brought him 1 step closer to him, and it wasn't worth it. He couldn't get a trade here. Is he going to be able to land a shot? The storm is going to kind of play into his benefit there as Franlor goes down.
Okay, yeah, you can see it.
And Escobar's got the high ground here. Lenda and Tade are in the low. Lenda's going for it. He wants a piece of the high ground.
Yeah, History in the top right, Tade in your bottom right, but History is trying to get the high ground away from General Escobar.
Oh my God.
And he does. He just uses him. So now, what does History do? Has 2 options to drop down, Shadow Bomb, 3 options to drop down, Shadow Bomb, Launchpad, Flintknock. How did he decide to go down? Instead, he's connecting. And you know what?
Well,
He just couldn't.
Pick a card, any card. Instead, he throws the deck up in the air and he says, 52 pickup. Pick that one up, Tade with the victory route. 15 points, brilliantly done there. What are your thoughts on that one, Lupo?
Listen, all right. Fortnite Battle Royale is the ultimate Battle Royale experience for a reason. It's one of the most complex end game situations we've seen. And I just have to say, the 3 regions that are outside of the US, Europe, we got Oceania, we got Brazil, and of course, we have Asia. There are some insane players.
Yeah.
In terrifying ways.
Sorry, guys.
I consider myself the ultimate gamer, as we all know, and I'm pretty sure they might surprisingly be better than me. Just putting that out there. And actually, to take a look at a handful of the players that are better than me, Zeke and I, specifically Brazil, we have the standings ready to go.
We'll take a look together. Also, quick note, no one is better than Dr. Lupo.
That's not true in the slightest.
Let's take a look at the standings as they are. So keep in mind, guys, this is for qualifying purposes. If you guys aren't super familiar with the region, just a few names to kind of keep an eye going into tomorrow. I mean, we've already got Kurtz and King who have already qualified, making it up on here. Limitless, we've seen this guy time and time again over in Brazil. Could this be his week? There's only a single spot. And as Cam pointed out, there's only King. And King, I will not lose.
Too many kings. A lot of kings in Brazil, and I appreciate that. Royalty and then some. But the board across from top to bottom, we have honestly pretty tight spread. 57 though points, a big outlier there, an 11-point lead. But if you look at it 2nd through 10th, 46 to 43, only 3 points separating those positions, and we still have games to go. 4 games played, 3 games, 5s across the board there. Still a lot of players left that could push their way up to the top of the board. Zeke, what are your predictions for what we see out of the rest of Brazil?
Listen, man, I'm not going to make these predictions. If you want predictions, you want to ask Sundown. I will say keep an eye out for King. You've got people like X-Own. The W7M boys are phenomenal. There's a lot of talent in this region. And again, there's only that single spot. 5 weeks of solo competition will culminate tomorrow when that single spot is claimed, and then that's it. This is the last opportunity, so best of luck to everyone.
You have to remember the top 3,000 players from each region during solos move on to the Sunday, where we have those positions available for people to punch their ticket to New York City. But before we get to the rest of that, we're going to throw to a quick 5-minute break. Don't go anywhere, because when we get back, 30-minute break. I don't know what time it is, all right? 30-minute break. For real, go eat lunch, come back. We have shenanigans and insanity when you return. NA East and the rest coming at you soon.
All right. Well, guys. Y'all want me to go play something? 30 minutes? I'm gonna play something. Let me just small enough. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion. Awesome people, boy. Let go. I suck on awesome people, as you can tell. Oh gosh, had to move my hand. Alright, let's try playing with remote. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Oh my gosh, she's so bad. Excuse me. Oh, that's a bad. It's a little bit black. I can keep trying. I can keep trying to do the infinity attack. Screw it, I'll sell this one. I'm gonna go do something real quick, guys. Boombo. Where am I dropping? Sword. Oh my gosh! I'm playing squads, I forgot. I don't want to really play Fortnite right now. I'll go play something else. See how my stream's going. Oops. Bad man. Just evil chat right there. Says he's on. Says he's on. It says he's online, but it doesn't say he's online on here. Should be on. It's like 3. Is he in here? Hello? 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 He's like a really good CS player, so.
Let's roll.
Jeez, I'm so bad. Should I use one of these? Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so bad. I'm so bad! Ah! Let's try this. Oh, I'm gonna use the bonus weapon. What? Okay, this is actually really annoying now. What the fuck? Fuck. Jeez, I'm so bad. What? Where did you come from? M249. Here we go again. Let's see. Why is it stuck? It shoots straight. Maybe I suck, yeah. Makes total sense actually. Oh no. Dang it! What? What is this? Oh, he's online. I'm leaving. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Welcome to my stream. I wonder if is Mason on?
I don't know.
Oh. How will you know?
That's the show that we started, so I'm just... Is today Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's...
No, it's Saturday.
So what are we playing? Counter-Strike?
Yeah, we can. We can play whatever. I'm in your party, so.
I want to play Counter-Strike.
Huh?
I don't care. What are we playing?
I could care less what we play. Doesn't matter to me.
She's got me casual, though.
Gosh dang it. I'm mad. Do you know if Mason's getting on today so we can just play that 2v1 like we've been playing?
I don't know if he's getting on. He probably will eventually, but I don't know if he does.
What's going on, Fortnite?
We must move. I am throwing a flashbang.
Oh my gosh. Oof.
Throwing a flashbang.
Oh my gosh.
Grenade.
I didn't even know I had this.
Okay.
Oh man, I wish you could jump up there. Is it there?
Flashbang.
Oh,
I am throwing smoke.
I'm gonna go plant A. now. Just gonna go ahead and end the stream. Sorry, guys.